Buongiorno, baddies. Welcome back to another video. Today's first question is, the students in Mrs. Reed's English class are reading the same 760-page novel. 3 friends, Alice, Bob, and Chandra, are in the class. Alice reads a page in 20 seconds, Bob reads a page in 45 seconds, and Chandra reads a page in 30 seconds. If Bob and Chandra both read the whole book, and Bob will spend how many more seconds reading than Chandra? Since Chandra reads a page in 30 seconds, and Bob reads a page in 45 seconds, that means that Bob takes Bob takes 15 more seconds on every page than Chandra does. So to solve how much, then Bob will spend how many more seconds reading than Chandra. Since there are 760 pages, this 15 seconds add up, so you go 760 multiplied by 15. So let us see. 30, 35, 38, 6, 7, 11. So 11,400 more seconds. Which is a whopping number. Anyway, Chandra and Bob, who each has a copy of the book, decide that they can save time by team reading the novel. In this scheme, Chandra will read from page 1 to a certain page, and Bob will read from the next page through page 760, finishing the book. When they are through, they will tell each other about the parts they read, what is the last page that Chandra should read, so that she and Bob spend the same amount of time reading the novel. Okay, so since Chandra spends 30 seconds reading a page, and Bob spends 45, like I said, we can find their least common multiple to find out that the ratio that they're reading by, in order to find out what fraction of the book that each of them should read. So what I'm saying is, the least common multiple of 45 and 30 are most obviously 90. So if we use that, we can say that in 90 seconds, Chandra and Bob can read how many pages? So since in 90 seconds, Bob, since he reads 45 seconds for a page, he can read 2 pages, and Chandra, who can read a page in 30 seconds, she can read 3 pages. So in total, like I said in many previous videos, since there are 5 parts in total, that means that Chandra is going to read 3 of those 5 parts. So we can use this to multiply to the total amount of pages to find out how many pages that Chandra will read. So using that idea, we can divide here. So this is going to be 1 with 2 left over, 26, this is 5, 10, so 152 multiplied by 3. So this would basically be 300 plus 150, which is 450, plus 6, which is 456 pages. And our last problem of the day, before Chandra and Bob start reading, Alice says she would like to team read with them. If they divide the book into 3 sections so that each reads for the same length of time, then how many seconds will each have to read? If you have the earlier section, it said that Alice reads a page in 20 seconds, which is extremely fast, by the way. But since she reads a page in 20 seconds, our least common multiple obviously changes. 20 is not one of 90's factors, which is unfortunate, but we can increase it to 180 in order to make it all-inclusive. So if we increase it to 180, Alice is going to be able to read 9 pages in 180 seconds. Chandra, which with her 30, she can read 6 pages, and Bob, unfortunately, can only read 4. Since now that they have divided the sections, we don't need to find out all 3 of them. In this one, we don't even need to find out how many pages each one of them have to read. We mostly just need to know how many seconds each will have to read. Well, we technically do need to know how many pages each one reads to find out how many seconds there are, but the amount of pages that each one reads is not our current priority. So we can just pick any one of these. I'm going to pick Alice, because everyone knows how to divide by 2, and it's much easier than dividing by like 45 and multiplying by 30. Well, it's slightly easier than 30, but it just makes your life better. Since it's 9 parts since we add them up, it's 19. So 9 over 19 multiplied by 760. How have I memorized it? Okay, this is unfortunate. We can simplify here. So 1, if we divide by 19, we can pull up with a 4t because of the 0, of course. So 360 pages. I wish it was 4. And how many seconds will each have read? We multiply by 20 to find out how many seconds these 360 pages will cost Alice. So this is going to be, if we multiply by 270, wait a millisecond. It's going to be 72, 0, plus another 0 because of the 20. And Alice is going to read 7,200 seconds. So yeah, that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys learned. Oh, I have to zoom out a lot. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys learned something new, and I will see you all on the next one. Bye-bye.